Hi there, this is the all-new Realme C85 and I find it really interesting. Firstly, it comes with a mammoth 7000 mAh battery, you get 144Hz refresh rate, IP68 and IP69 rating, a huge 6.8-inch display, solid Dimensity 6300 chipset and it's priced at just 14,999. Of course, not everything is perfect. I've been testing this phone for about a week, including BGMI gaming. Let me share everything in detail, what's good and what's not, so you can decide if the Realme C85 is worth your money or not. Let's start with a quick unboxing. So the yellow Realme box returns. C85 branding on the top. Some key features are mentioned at the back. This is a 6GB RAM, 128GB storage variant, and we have the parrot purple color. Let's open it up. Inside we have another box that includes some paperwork that I'm sure no one reads. A SIM ejector pin, a line textured transparent silicone case, further the phone itself, then we have a USB-A to USB-C charging cable and a 45-watt charging brick. Let's have a closer look at the build and design. So we have the parrot purple color and it has this lovely feather-like texture finish at the back. It looks very eye-catchy. Matte finish, so it doesn't attract any fingerprint or smudges. It's 8.38 mm thin and weighs 215 grams. Frankly, it feels a lot lighter than it sounds and it's all thanks to that smart weight distribution. Also, the reason this weight is, it houses a huge 7000 mAh silicon carbon battery. And trust me, it easily lasts 2 days. Of course, unless you're gaming. But in most scenarios, the battery holds on extremely well. Realme also promises 6 years of battery health, so it won't degrade in a couple of years. It also includes a 45-watt charger in the box, which takes about 60 to 70 minutes to fully charge. Oh, by the way, this phone also doubles as a power bank as it supports 6.5-watt reverse charging. So, just in case your phone battery is about to die or you want to quickly juice up your earbuds, this is going to be super handy. I like that phones support reverse charging, but then at least provide a USB-C to USB-C charging cable in the box, because what we get is usually a USB-A to C, which doesn't come helpful when you have to charge other devices using your phone. It's just a thought. On the top are dual AI cameras, 50 megapixel primary and a depth sensor. On the side are the power volume rockers. At the bottom is a single down-firing speaker, a microphone and a hybrid SIM tray that can house 2 nano SIM cards or 1 nano SIM card and 1 micro SD card for storage expansion. Wait, coffee break. रात को 2-2 बजे recording कराओगे तो ये तो चाहिए ना? The C85 also comes with IP68 and IP69 rating. So technically, you can sink it in water for about 30 minutes or leave it under a tap of running water and it should be fine. Remember, we don't recommend this. It's good that this protection is there, but it's not covered under warranty. Coming to the camera. So here are some images shot from the rear 50 megapixel sensor and the color reproduction is actually pretty good. They look natural while still being slightly punchy. By the way, the clarity is really good, the details are captured extremely well. We all know, capturing still pictures of pets are really hard. But here, it does a fab job, very clear. Here's a full HD 30 FPS video recorded handheld from the rear camera. It's surprisingly stable and has good amount of detail. I would have loved to see 60 FPS or at least 4K video recording support, but sadly no. The quality though is pretty reliable. Then here are some selfies shot from the front 8 megapixel sensor. Well, I would say very impressive for a small sensor. It's clear, sharp and captures skin tones really well. Here are some portraits as well. Edge detection is also really good. Hi there. So here's a video recorded from the front camera of the Realme C85 and this is a full HD 30 FPS video. It's handheld, it's I think quite clear. There's no 4K recording, there's no 60 FPS video recording. It's an 8 megapixel sensor and the best you can get from it is a full HD 30 FPS. Also, the audio that you're hearing right now is being recorded from the mics of this phone. Alright, coming to the display. So we get a 6.8-inch HD Plus LCD display with a resolution of 1570 by 720 pixels. The colors look nice and vibrant, and even though not a full HD display, the clarity is pretty good. The text is easily readable. Now, there are two ways to look at this. I wish it came with a full HD AMOLED display, as that would have given us more vibrant and punchy colors, definitely a better viewing experience. On the flip side, we have an HD Plus display. So now we get longer battery life as it has lesser pixels to power. So it's a boon as well as a bane. The power standby button also doubles as a fingerprint scanner. It's fast, snappy and unlocks the phone almost instantly. On the top of the display is a punch hole notch housing the 8 megapixel front selfie camera. We also tested the Netflix app, content goes edge to edge and looks stunning on this big screen. Sadly, there's no HDR support here. Then we also played YouTube videos and they too look really nice. However, again, there's no HDR support. 4K videos will max out at 1440p, which I think is fine. The clarity is pretty good. Coming to the audio. So the Realme C85 comes with a single downfiring speaker. Not something I prefer, but what Realme does is that they add 400% volume booster feature. Let's see how that sounds. So here's volume at 100%. And now volume at 400%. So the audio is actually pretty good. Thanks to the volume booster, it gets louder than most phones with dual speakers. But a single speaker can only do so much. I miss that surround sound immersive experience when you're watching a movie. If you're someone who's going to watch reels and listen to music, then the speaker on the C85 is more than sufficient. Let's have a quick look at the OS and the user experience. Well, the first thing that instantly grabs my attention is the ultra smooth 144Hz refresh rate. Trust me, it looks very nice, super smooth animations. You're going to just love it. Now then you dive into the settings, go all the way down to about devices, version, and here you can see it's running Android 15 out of the box. Realme claims 2 years of Android updates and 3 years of software patches, which I think is fine. As you come back here, you can see it's running the Realme UI 6.0. It's overall really nice, but my biggest complaint would probably be a ton of bloatware apps that come pre-installed. Oh my god, there are like so many that they're almost countless, including hot apps and hot games. But what you can do is you can come in here, come into the settings, and you can disable hot apps and hot games from here. And when you come in there, they're gone. The other thing is all these third-party apps can be uninstalled. So I don't think that's a big problem. Overall, it's a really smooth and fun to use interface. Coming to the performance. So the Realme C85 is powered by the Dimensity 6300 chipset. It's not a powerhouse, but definitely a very reliable one. It can handle all your day-to-day tasks and apps with ease. The variant we have came with 6GB LPDDR4X RAM plus 12GB virtual RAM expansion support, technically giving you 16GB RAM on board. Now it's good to have virtual RAM support, but still I'd say physical RAM is most important. That's what really will help with performance. Now apps launch pretty quickly and multitasking is also very snappy. There you go. We also ran the Antutu benchmark and it scored at 5,64,000. Pretty decent, I would say. Alright, let's come to my favorite part, gaming. And we all know Realme has been nailing it off late in this department, even with their budget phones. We obviously played BGMI and the first thing I noticed, it was so fluid. We got smooth and extreme in the graphics settings, which is like 60 FPS. But the good thing was, it was stable and smooth at 60 FPS. We didn't see any lag or drop frames. The device comes with an accelerometer and gyro, so handling was pretty good. I wish a 144Hz refresh rate phone got at least 90 FPS on BGMI, but I guess the chipset just can't push more. However, I'm not disappointed at all. Very reliable for casual gaming. Alright, final thoughts, and we'll talk about the cons first. Well, there's no AMOLED display here. Also, I wish this came with an ultra-wide sensor, and if it had dual stereo speakers, that would have made this phone a perfect package. But again, it might not be a big deal for some. When it comes to the pros, you get a huge 7000 mAh battery, 144Hz refresh rate, pretty decent and reliable performance as well. If battery life and good user experience are your priority, you can definitely consider the Realme C85. It's available in two colors, purple and green. It starts at 14,999 for a 4 plus 128 variant and 16,499 for a 6 plus 128 variant. These are early bird prices. The device is already on sale, so grab it right away. I'll share the links below in the description. If you'd like to buy one, you should definitely check this one out. So I hope this video was helpful. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Until next time, cheers.